First and foremost, I just want to thank God that me and Peter walked out the ring healthy. You know, a guy, Frankie, just passed away in the ring, and he hasn't been getting a lot of, press, but, we fighters die in the ring, so this is real. So I always pray. I never pray for a win. I always pray that me and the fighter walk out healthy and that God's will be done. So God works in mysterious ways, and this is happening for a reason. I don't know why, but it's in God's hands. But to get on to the fight, I feel like boxing is soft nowadays. I feel like it needs to go back to how it was in the 80s. This fight would have never got stopped back in the day. Gotti fought many wars in AC, got cut, and they let it ride. And he was a warrior. You know, you look at fights like Castillo and Chico, those were great fights because they let those fights go. Can you imagine if the referee stopped those fights? You would never have great fights. The referee and the doctor ruined what could have been a great finish. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have never stopped this fight. The fight was a competitive fight. It was a close fight going into those later rounds. But in a championship fight, it gets real when it's them championship rounds. And I was feeling confident going into those rounds. And even though I got cut, I never let it bother me. And matter of fact, when the ref stopped it, I felt like I was being the aggressor. And then the ref comes and stops it, and I'm telling them I could see. I fought Triple G, and I had 2 cuts over the same eye, and it was the worst cut. And the ref let it ride. So, I don't feel like the cut was that serious. And when a fight is competitive, you shouldn't stop it. You should let it ride out, let it play out, see what's gonna happen. For them, they stopped it prematurely. You know what I'm saying? It was too competitive. This is a serious fight for them to stop it and mess. Like, I was begging the ref and the doc, like, yo, look, I worked my whole life for this. Like, don't ruin this for me. Like, let me get this last round in. At least give me this last round. So I just feel like boxing is just way too soft right now. It's like, they ruined what could have been a great finish. You know what I'm saying? And but I think it's the type of fight that with the fans, the way the fans reacted to it, I think it's a type of fight where it makes for a great rematch. And I think that that's what should happen. I think this fight is worthy of a rematch, and I think a rematch would be even better than the first time.
All right, any questions?